All right, guys, I never get tired of hearing that startup. I know the car's filthy. I've been lazy and it's rained quite a bit, so I haven't washed it. But welcome back to the channel, guys. So I've now owned the ZL1 for about 2 months and we've done a nice 1,600-mile road trip, a few track days and everything. So I want to talk about my 5 favorite things of the 2018 Camaro ZL1. All right, guys, so I wanted to start off number 1 on the list with the seats. So we did do the 1,600-mile road trip. So these Recaros are actually quite comfortable. I know reading on the forums before about the car, a lot of people were complaining about them. But I'll tell you what, after our long road trip, I think these are the most comfortable seats that I've had in a car. So previously, I had a 2016 Mustang GT with the regular leather seats, and then I had the 2016 ats-v with the Recaros. And the seats in those cars were okay. I didn't mind the Mustang seats, but the Recaros and the ats-v were a little stiff. I won't lie about that one. That was the longest road trip I've ever taken in a car, and I'll tell you what, there was a couple times that I needed to stretch my legs, but I was pretty comfortable the whole drive. So definitely number 1 on the list for things I love about the ZL1. So when I was shopping for this car, there was a few cars that were also in the price range. Hellcat, a Shelby GT350, and the ZL1. I'll tell you what, the second thing that I love about this car is the reason that I chose it over its competitors, and that's the front end. It just looks so aggressive over the GT350 and the Hellcat. So I'm not gonna say that this one is necessarily something that I love about the car or add it to the list, but I did wanna mention the 18-gallon tank definitely helps out, because let me tell you, this baby drinks a lot. Number 3 on the list has a love-hate relationship, and it's these wheels, because as far as a stock wheel is concerned, these are some of the best that I've seen in a long time. But I'll tell you what, they're super dirty right now because they're also a pain in the butt to clean. I mean, to get in between everything. Actually, the worst part about them, that lip is a huge pain in the butt to get to, but overall, when the wheels are clean, they look amazing. My favorite part is they're not black. I love the performance pack wheels on the Mustang. However, the all black just blends in pictures. So these, when they're clean, they pop out a lot more than the black wheels. So I really, really like that. All right, guys, so number 4 on the list is one of those small things that you don't think of until you have it in your hands, and it's the climate controls. Let's go ahead and turn the AC on here. So you actually turn the knob on the fan here to adjust the temperature for the climate control, and I really like having everything here. You move your fan up or down, closed or open, all of that in one little section here has been super convenient for driving this car. I don't have to mess with the screen up here at all. Just everything right here has been really, really awesome. As soon as you turn it on, right there, boom, and everything's, it was something so small, so small. The climate control in this car is something so insignificant that I would have never thought of, and I actually really like that feature of this car. I've never had a car that was even similar to that, but this system right here, I like that. All right, guys, so number 5 on the list is the sounds that this car makes between the supercharger and the exhaust. I just love it. For the stock exhaust, it's pretty quiet at idle and at low RPMs, but once you've got it at wide open throttle, this thing is spectacular. So this car did come with electronic valves to quiet it down if you want it, but I just ride with them open all the time. I'm sure my neighbors aren't too fond of it, but your boy's gotta hear it. Let's see if we get a little pull here. Oh my goodness. That's supercharger, guys. That's supercharger. As soon as you start leaning into that throttle, you can hear it start to whine, and it's the best. That's definitely, I mean, really, I should have started, that's number 1, but you know, gotta save the best for last. I put the seats down so that I can hear the exhaust more, and it definitely wakes it up. The car does a pretty good job of isolating the sound when you don't want it. If I put this car into touring, it does have a stealth mode, but that's a bit overkill. That 10-speed shifts on point. That's actually one of the reasons that I got this car over getting like a C7 or getting a Hellcat or something. After experiencing my buddy's 5.0, that 10-speed, I knew I had to have it. All right, hold on. Let me speed up. Let's get some downshifts in here. Woohoo! All right, guys, I think I made enough noise out here today. In the comments below, let me know what you think of the list and if you disagree or agree with it. But all right, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. I'll catch you guys later.